Hello, let's continue our Sudoku adventure with Cornered by Flinty. So, this was another puzzle that was created for our Fog theme week, but didn't make it into the week because we had more than 7 puzzles, so I am featuring it now, sprinkling them through the rest of the month. So let's go over the rules. There are 6x6, standard 6x6 Sudoku rules, meaning in every row, every column, and every 2x3 box, we are placing the digits 1 to 6 exactly once each. We also have fog in the grid. That's these dark gray cells are currently fogged. What that means is we can't see what information is behind them. So like these arrows continue through the fog, but we can't see that right now. Now the way to reveal the fog is to place a correct digit. So when we place a correct digit, say here, then its cell and all of the surrounding cells are revealed. The fog is pushed away by the correct digit. Now that does mean you could just use the fog to determine whether a digit is correct or not, but that is not the intent. The intent is to logically solve without doing that. All right, and so we also have arrows on the grid. So we have circles, and then there's arrows attached to those circles. We don't know exactly how they're pathing under this fog, but there are arrows under these circles. And so the digits on the arrow, and so it's going to be a line, and then you can see there's an arrowhead at the end of it that terminates that line. The digits on the arrow sum to the value in the circle. So let's say we had an arrow that did this. Then what we could do is we could say, and then imagine an arrowhead at the end of that. We could say like 3 plus, sorry, I just typed 2. 2 plus 3 is 5, right? So 2 plus 3 is equal to 5. We put 5 in the circle because that is the sum of that 2 plus 3. And in addition to that, let me just clear that out. The circles and the arrow attached are color coded, and also just for accessibility, there are letters on them as well, just to let you know which line goes with which arrow. So we know, for example, that this green arrow here marked with an A is actually attached to this circle here with the green circle with the A, but it's not related to these two, which are different colors and different letters. And that's it. Those are the rules. There's a link in the description if you'd like to try the puzzle yourself. And I'm going to get started right now. So this circle is attached to this arrow. Let's see what happens if we were to just directly beeline. Like this would be the shortest we could make this arrow. And so let's think about it. This would be, let's draw that out. Whoopsie. Might as well draw it. Cool. So this could be a 1-2 pair at minimum because they share the same box. This could just be a 1. This could be a 1. And this could be a 1. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's what it has to be because the biggest we can put in here is a 6. So we know this is a 6. This is 1, 1, 1, and then this stays a 1-2 pair. And now we've revealed most of the grid actually. Let's get rid of that. Okay. So this B connects to that B, and it looks like it has to just go straight through here. These are our 3 cells. Now this can't be a 1 for many reasons. So this would be minimum 2. This would be minimum 2. And then this could be a 1, yeah. So that would add to 4, 5. So this is a 5 or a 6, and we have 1 degree of freedom on here. So this 1-2 pair, we can't increase the 1 because we increase the 1, it becomes 2, and then that forces this 2 to also increase, and now this would add to 7. So that would mean that this is always a 1, and this could go as high as 3, and then this could go as high as 3. So that does mean that this is a 1. There we go. And I didn't notice that basically this makes a 2-3 pair at that point. And so that is 1 plus 5, so that is forced to be 6. There we go. Okay, this one does give us 2 and 1 here as well. Do we have something similar with the C? I think it is, it's actually even better because the C does these 3. So this has to be a 1, 2, 3 triple. 1 plus 2 plus 3 is 6. So that's our 6. And then this has to be the 1. It's the only place for 1 in the box actually. And then this is a 2-3 pair. And then this has to be the arrow circle. We can see everything else. So these two add to this one. Yeah, so okay, and this maxes out at 5 because it can't be a 6. And there can't be a 1 on the arrow. So the minimum here is 2 plus 3 equals 5. There we go. All right, and I think from here we just do Sudoku. The 6 goes here in this box, which then puts the 6 here. This has to be the 4 for the box. This is 2 or 3, but it can't be 2. So that's 3, that's 2, that's 3, that's 3, that's 2. That's 2, that's 3. All right, now we have all the fog cleared. There was nothing hiding under there. We get the 5 and the 4 here. We get our 2 here. Okay, 6, the final 6 goes there. This is the 4, this is the 5. Up here we need a 3 and a 4. That goes 4, that goes 3. Up here we need a 2 and a 5. That's 5, that's 2. Here we need a 4 and a 5. Not resolved. Oh, it is resolved. There's a 4 there. I missed that somehow. 5 and 4 there. This is a 5, and then down here we need a 3 and a 4. That's 3, that's 4, and we're done. All right, neat puzzle, Flinty. I liked just having to consider, oh, the absolute minimum this could add to is equal to the absolute maximum this can add to. I always love doing that with various constraints like arrows and stuff. It's always fun with some constraints to do that. This being restricted to only being 6 was interesting to me. I probably could have thought of that a little bit differently, and that neither of these could be 1, so they had to be a 2-3 pair. And that made it a little bit more obvious that this is a 2-3 pair with a 1 there. So had I thought about that in a little bit different way, it would have been a bit easier. Instead of grouping them like this, I could have grouped them like this, is all I'm saying. Anyway, thanks, Flinty. I really enjoyed that. I hope you enjoyed it as well. If you did, then why don't leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.